I think you need a haircut.
It's time for some strutting and some cutting, guys.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 271 pounds, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Here's a man who made his debut all the way back in 1984. In fact, he was on one of the very first episodes of Monday Night Raw.
You know, I'm going to be honest, guys. If there is anyone I would trust with my hairstyle, it would be Brother Brudai.
Who let this maniac out here with hedge trimmers?
You better watch out.
I love the barbershop, though. One of my all-time favorite talk shows.
Yeah, I remember when Shawn Michaels threw Marty Jannetty through the window. What a great moment.
Of course you would say that. You can Brutus Beefcake with the high knee.
Can he finish the job?
That one landed, that's for sure.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Neck breaker.
Ouch. Boom, what impact.
You've got to believe this one's over.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Somebody unleashed a vicious dragon out there.
Drop down.
Beautiful technique.
Fist drop. Man.
Harsh impact.
Steamboat not in an ideal spot right now. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Bishop. Nice jumping knee from the Barber.
That'll shatter your face.
Oh, it's over.
And that might just be enough to end this.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nailed it.
Here's Ricky Steamboat doing his best to get into people's heads.
Oh, God, that hurt.
What's coming next?
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Double underhook applied. Up and down.
Glam slam.
Free fall. He's in the driver's seat now.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. Oof.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Look at this. Ooh. What a stomp. Good grief. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat looking a bit uneasy here.
Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
This cage really has gotten the best of him tonight so far. So much so that it makes me question if he even has what it takes to win this thing.
It's make or break time here. He absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive. If he wants to win this match.
Lightning fast reflexes. Oh, atomic drop.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring.
Setting up for a
Neckbreaker.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oof.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has done it.
Here is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Is it really?
And his
It is!
opponent, from Pembroke, North Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Tatanka!
Remember when Tatanka was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal?
Or how about when he made a surprise appearance in the Royal Rumble?
How about when he lost to Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 9? That was my favorite.
Why do you always mention the bad stuff?
We didn't technically lose. He won by countout, but, you know, revisionist history.
Yeah, you're the best.
When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they're entering battle against one of the most decorated and revered competitors ever.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Tatanka starting to feel the pressure.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Harsh impact. Boom, what impact.
So agile.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Great agility.
Tatanka's being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Here's his chance to win this.
That is exactly what Ricky the Dragon Steamboat needed.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Nailed it.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination.
Table in play. Tatanka looked impressive tonight.
Here is your winner, Tatanka!
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
He's back! When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they're entering battle against one of the most decorated and revered competitors ever.
Harsh impact.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Tatanka, just too quick.
Boom, what impact. And now Tatanka might be starting to feel the pressure.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults. Oh no, Ricky the Dragon.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
Ricky Steamboat really needs to regroup here.
This is going to frustrate Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh no, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat just got outclassed.
Uh-oh, Steamboat showing signs that he might not make it through this match.
This is going to frustrate Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh no, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat just got outclassed.
Ricky Steamboat really needs to regroup here.
Nasty impact.
This is going to frustrate Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh no, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat just got outclassed.
Uh-oh, Steamboat showing signs that he might not make it through this match.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC event. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker!
Here's his moment, Michael.
But now can Ricky the Dragon Steamboat capitalize?
The Wood's calling. Somebody's about to go through the table.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Lariat.
Look out, there he goes.
knocked right off his feet.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when
Double underhook applied. Up and down. Glam slam. Free fall.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
You've got to believe this one's over.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Somebody unleashed a vicious dragon out there.
And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat reverses it.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Oh my goodness! I don't know if he'll fully recover from this tables match.
Here is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
This was a much-needed win.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Look who's here.
Here we go. Somebody's about to get beat up.
And his opponent, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, just a force to be reckoned with.
When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they're entering battle against one of the most decorated and revered competitors ever.
Beautiful technique.
Incredible agility. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Clothesline! Now it's Jim the Anvil Neidhart playing some defense.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
This might be it. Oh, my.
A quick reversal by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is in serious trouble. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no quit in him.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, the reversal by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Listen to the ovation from this crowd. They love this hero.
Harsh impact. Putting it all on the line. Here we go. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is in position. Ricky Steamboat may have it.
Steamboat from the top.
Diving cross bot.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Terrific victory for Ricky Steamboat here tonight.
And talk about displaying a never say die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
opponent, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 256 pounds, the British Bulldog.
A true powerhouse in every sense of the word. One of the most powerful superstars ever to grace a WWE ring. And a man whose bark and bite are equally as lethal.
One of my greatest calls ever was when The Rock took on British Bulldog on SmackDown, and he rock-bottom Bulldog into a tray of dog poop.
Michael, what?
When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon.
Military press slam.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Complete control.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Somebody unleashed a vicious dragon out there.
Here's the Dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Sleeper hold applied. But he's got to capitalize now.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level. Stay down, man.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Sleeper hold applied. This could be it, guys.
He wants no part of the outside. With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
Ricky Steamboat into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
So
here's a cover. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Oh, guys, there's the right across the back of the neck.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes
Look out! Here's the cover. Too close for comfort.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. The British Bulldog gets out of the way quickly.
And what a reversal from the British Bulldog.
Incoming! At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Scoop slam. He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, nasty impact.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook.
Oh, the steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Incredible agility. This has been a war.
Ricky Steamboat is playing mind games, but I'm not sure if it's the time for it.
Wow, British Bulldog is being controlled now.
Oh, he's got him up high. You gotta believe this one's over.
I think it's time for the Bulldog to stop messing around and try to win this thing.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how long his stamina can hold here.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Here's the Dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Sleeper hold applied. That one should put the Bulldog down for good.
Steamboat got it. Ricky Steamboat gains the victory.
I knew he could do it.
Here is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Huge victory tonight for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. Well, that's just the harsh reality of it.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Look who's here! Bam Bam Bigelow!
And his opponent, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 393 pounds, Bam Bam Bigelow!
Bam Bam Bigelow's here, and I'll tell you one of my favorite moments of all time in sports entertainment, the night of 1998, when he slammed Taz right through the ring.
I heard that Bam Bam Bigelow actually gave DDP the idea for DDP Yoga.
That's inaccurate, as usual.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Caught. Neck breaker.
What a stomp! Good grief! Continuing to punish them.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Uh-oh. A long way down.
Bam Bam Bigelow made a huge statement during his first tenure with WWE in 1987. That statement was stamped at the first ever Survivor Series. That year, in the main event, the Beast from the East was left the lone hero against the treacherous trio of Andre the Giant, King Kong Bundy, and the One-Man Gang.
Ooh, what impact! The 1987 Survivor Series was another example of Bam Bam Bigelow not backing down from a challenge, no matter how large it is. Bigelow fought against almost 1 ton of humanity and eliminated Bundy and the gang.
Bam Bam Bigelow's performance in the main event of the first ever Survivor Series was tremendous. Bam Bam showed he had as much stamina as he did brawn and high-flying ability. In the end, it came down to another one-on-one battle with rival Andre the Giant. Yeah, I'm curious to see how long his stamina can hold here.
Neckbreaker!
But he's got to capitalize now.
And the odds just swung in Ricky Steamboat's favor.
Oh, going right after the neck.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is going high risk.
He might have it. Look out! Dragon with a crossbody.
This one's over, guys.
That is exactly what Ricky the Dragon Steamboat needed.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
And you could tell it took every ounce of energy in that body to pick up that last elimination. Very nicely done.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
I heard this man's been saying some bad things about you, Saxton.
What? What'd you hear?
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Without question, one of the toughest, and some would say cockiest individuals to ever compete here in WWE.
I think he just tossed that toothpick at you.
No, he missed.
Responsible for some of the success that Monday Night Raw enjoys to this day. One of the originals since Raw's early inception. The bad guy is oozing with machismo.
Yeah, one of the great moments in the history of Monday Night Raw. It's played over and over again. The night that a no-name, the 1-2-3 Kid, defeated Razor Ramon. And Corey, what about how Razor Ramon was responsible for the Monday Night War?
You're absolutely right, but how dare you, Michael Cole, bring up the 1-2-3 Kid incident. Don't let Ray...
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
He's going for the pin. And a kick out by Razor Ramon.
Not yet.
Razor Ramon starting to falter now.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Oh, what impact!
Nailed it.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Razor Ramon is in a tough spot right now.
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man, when this guy's on, look out.
Here's the Dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Sleeper hold applied.
Can he finish the job?
Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
Now just measure.
Steamboat from the top. Diving cross body.
Going for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, no luck against Ramon there. Ooh, all the weight crashing down.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like
Steamboat got it. Ricky Steamboat gains the victory.
I knew he could do it.
Here is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Impressive victory for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat here tonight.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
And there's Andre the Giant.
And his opponent, from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world,
What
Andre
an
the
unbelievable
Giant.
presence.
Physical anomaly, one of the all-time greatest to ever step foot in a ring.
Part of some of the greatest moments in sports entertainment history. (7'4", 520 pounds.
There is no...
Andre the Giant is capable of leaving carnage in the ring. Just look at the 8th wonder of the world's 15-year undefeated
undefeated streak for proof.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
Steamboat not in an ideal spot right now. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
And Ricky Steamboat too quick that time. Absolutely sudden.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Andre is down and in serious, serious trouble. Ricky Steamboat really needs to regroup here. Andre the Giant now on the defensive.
In 1993, a touching video tribute on the career of Andre the Giant aired across all of WWE television programs. That footage was the way WWE announced the creation of its Hall of Fame, and its first inductee was none other than the eighth wonder of the world.
When WWE announced that it created a Hall of Fame, it was fitting that its largest superstar and one of its most beloved figures would be the first to be inducted. There's no one in our business like Andre the Giant.
Talk about a giant announcement. What a way to let the world know that there will be a WWE Hall of Fame. There's no better way than to make the eighth wonder of the world your first inductee.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Before 2017, look at Ricky the Dragon Steamboat making his moves. This might be it.
Oh my.
It appears Ricky Steamboat is starting to hit the wall. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
The WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Right now, Steamboat needs to feed off the energy from all the little dragons out there. He's feeling it, and Andre's scary as all get out when he's rolling like this.
And it's Andre the Giant getting out of that one. Look out.
No! Oh. This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out.
Every superstar tries to create a finishing move that they can perform on any opponent. I don't care who you are, Andre the Giant's sit-down splash will leave you in the canvas permanent.
Nailed it.
Harsh impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
There are certain finishers that seem like there's no coming back from. I think if you pulled the WWE locker room, the sit-down splash from the eighth wonder of the world would be #1 on that list.
You never want to count a WWE superstar out, but I don't see anyone kicking out of a pinfall after they've suffered the sit-down splash from Andre the Giant.
Both these superstars appear to be... Andre the Giant is capable of leaving carnage in the ring. Just look at the eighth wonder of the world's 15-year undefeated streak for proof. Boom, what impact. Oof.
Oh.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Boom, what impact. Oh, and it's a reversal.
Beautiful technique.
Andre the Giant on some offense now.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough.
Ouch.
He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh, nasty impact.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how long his stamina can hold here.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match, that the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring, and that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael, the steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surround.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat wins.
Harsh impact. Boom! Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Here is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
That's a win you remember for a long time.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.